Okay, so I think maybe we have the video going, I don't know. We've just tasted these 3 items, Stranahan's. I'm going to put that over there. This Ardbeg 10 year, I'm going to put that over there. But what we really want to talk about is this, the least expensive of the bunch, this Cabo Wabo Reposado. What do you have to say about the 3 and this, and just in general?
Well, you know, this was a bit of an ambush, because we started with the Ardbeg 10, an excellent Scotch, complex, peaty, excellent Scotch, followed by the Stranahan's, which was out of left field, Coloradan whiskey, really nice for what it is. Not an Ardbeg, obviously, but really good in its own sort of genre, and super happy with those 2. We could have stopped the evening with that, and I would have been more than happy. But then, bam! Out of the other side of the spectrum, we decided to go for the tequila, and here we are. This is the 2nd sampling of the Cabo Wabo, and the most surprising of the 3, and I don't want to say the most enjoyable, but certainly best bang for the buck, most surprising, and if I had to pick between the 3 right now, I would choose this. Why? Because it's simple, sweet, lemony, tequila goodness that is not tequila. And by not tequila, I mean it doesn't have that tequila-ishness. It's a straight up great lemony sweet shot. I would never have picked this above the other 2 scotches, but there it is. And for $20-odd a bottle versus the other 2, you could hardly go wrong. What do you think?
I'm going to agree, and the thing of it is that we nosed the others, and so just out of habit, I think, of doing that, we went ahead and did the lemon. This thing is so lemony for a tequila. It really caught us by surprise. We didn't expect we were going to nose it or sip it. We just thought we would maybe taste it and take these tequila shots. And coming from, we were talking about before, my first tequilas were like mezcal with the worm in the bottle, really low quality. This is just a totally different animal, completely different than what either one of us expected. We were pretty much blown away by it in an instant sort of a way. So whereas the others we sort of evaluated over time, the second that you taste this tequila, it's just obviously very good. And so that's when we stopped, got this video going. So let's taste it. What do you think?
I think for sure my largest concern between these 3 drinks is the fact that I'm enjoying this Cabo Wabo so much that if it's a $3 bottle, I'm getting a $100 bottle enjoyment out of it. And so for anyone who's ever going to watch this, I don't want you to think that I'm a big fan of $20 tequila, because I'm not. This stuff cups or tastes better than a $20 bottle of tequila. It is certainly the equivalent of a $80, $90 bottle of scotch in the tequila world. Sounds crazy, I know, but it's good. It's good tequila.
Yeah, I'm going to agree. Like value per dollar. I mean, we were talking about that. If I could only have one of these bottles, I probably would choose this for complexity reasons.
No doubt.
Stranahan's is very good for enjoyment, just drinking reasons. But this, and I don't know that exactly how much it cost. It was 20 something. I know it was below the $30 range, whereas those are 50 and up, depending. Maybe you get a little bit less depending on where you shop. But you're right, value per dollar. This thing is performing way better than if it was 50. like the Scotch.
And it's a sipper.
That's the thing. That's what I was going to say. We intended just to shoot these after tasting them, and after one taste, that's what I said. I was like, there's no way I'm going to shoot this tequila. This really is a sipping tequila. Very good. We didn't see many reviews or anything about this online, so I think that's why we whipped out the camera, make a quick review. Cabo Wabo Reposado tequila, fantastic. I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. Let's taste it.
I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up plus 1 of Angie's thumbs.
There
So
you go.
I'm
She's
3
off
thumbs.
camera.
For the,
Two
point,
Angie's
for the
thumbs.
price point, you can't beat it.
2 Angie's thumbs.
Really lemony, surprising for tequila, but the tequila
And sweet.
but all the tequila,
It's surprisingly sweet.
all the typical tequila things are there, and taste wise.
But lack of bite,
Yeah.
lack of punch in the eye.
You know what I'm going to say too? Like immediately on lower quality tequila, you think you're going to reach for salt or something.
Or a lemon, you have
There's-
to chase it.
There's
You
even a
don't
little.
chase this.
That's craptastic.
There's-
Yeah,
tequila.
it's
This
craptastic.
is decent tequila.
I'm saying,
agree.
I want to say there's even a little saltiness in there.
You're right.
I think
I
taste
agree.
on the back end a little bit of saltiness. It's just fantastic.
Because
and,
usually tequila, you shoot a shot, you have to reach for something. Either you got to do a beer back, or a lime, or a lemon, or salt.
Or a
Yeah.
all right.
Something.
You got to chew on it.
Yeah, you got to do it back. You know,
we
you got to
just
do it
happen to have
back.
those,
This
but,
is interesting though. This has less of a front end bite than the Stranahan's.
I agree.
Maybe
Yeah.
both.
I agree.
Yeah, the Stranahan's is much hotter up front.
I do agree. The Stranahan's is really, really warm.
Yeah.
But
Would you like
it's
to
a-
come over here? We're you're
He's
off
talking
the
to me.
camera there.
Ah.
We're looking at each other.
Hot front end?
Yeah.
Not hot front end. This is,
Yeah.
it's got its own interesting opening notes, but it's much more balanced than the Stranahan's, I believe.
I agree.
I'm gonna agree in saying that the sharpness or bite or alcohol burn or any of that, none of that is here. This really is a true sipping tequila. You really could sip this. I don't see any reason to do sugars.
it.
Just no way. It's just really good and smooth. And you're right, like alcohol bite or burn, it's just not there.
Well, plus too, you think of tequila, you think you have to shoot it because it's bad. You know what I mean? Shoot it, suck a lemon, lick salt, all the stuff
Yeah.
to get the taste out of your mouth. You don't want to think of tequila as something you can sip.
It's a nice, sweet, mild
Yeah.
lemon
Like you
tequila.
want,
I
you
would
don't
say-
really want to taste tequila when you think of tequila.
I would say we're both totally surprised. Would you
Yeah.
say? I mean, when you look at this lineup, we expect it. We saved it for last, the tequila, and we just figured we'd finish the trilogy there by trying it out. But this is the surprise of the night. It's
Surprised enough that we had to make a video of it.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
I agree. So that's it. Anybody like Sean said, anybody who ever sees this, recommend it highly.
Yeah.
Recommend it highly.
Spend an extra $10 to buy the bottle.
Do it.